Hello, Yuru. Welcome back to my channel, Alluring Nomad Studios. I hope you all are doing really good, having a great time, and I'm having my breakfast. So, while I was having my breakfast, I had this thing in my mind to share things that I usually don't talk about or don't feel serious about. One is my makeup, and two is my skincare, which I am being serious about these days. So, while I was, understanding how makeup is done, how we look good, how are we supposed to carry our foundation, how are we supposed to apply a lipstick, before a lipstick, a liner, concealer, and blah blah blah. I was just a small town girl trying to understand new things and damaged a lot of my skin. Now, while that was happening, I was so worried. I used to be like, oh hell no, I have a breakout. I have this, I have that. Yeah, whoa. That was the time I did not know. I was hiding my marks, the pimple marks, from my concealer, putting 2 layers of foundation, and so on. You know, resulted in breakouts, more breakouts, even more breakouts. I think that was the time when I thought that is very important to, do something of those breakouts. And I switched to skincare. Now, when I talk about skincare, I talk about cleansers and toners and serums, mist, moisturizer, and then what do we call that? The sun expert, the sunscreen. That's when I realized that, hey, no, skincare is not doing anything to you. Even if it is, it takes time. It takes a lot of time for you and your skin, right, to accept products like that. And when our skin finally starts to accept those skincare products, we end up changing them because there's something new in the market. That's really absurd. And then, one thing, just one thing is there in common between everything that is going on. Our changing of products, our doing makeup, our not doing makeup, our not changing of products, our everyday thing. There's one thing in common that's not changing, and that's your eating. You have breakfast, and even if you're doing your makeup or you're not doing your makeup, you're having your breakfast. You're having your lunch while you're doing your skincare, not doing your skincare, not doing your makeup, doing your makeup. You have dinner. I mean, some of you might don't, but breakfast and lunch is very evident. You guys do it. I do it. So why not change our eating habits? Why not eat healthy so that we don't have breakouts? Because what my theory says is, whenever I have a breakout on my chin area, that means my gut is not doing good with me. It's not doing justice to me. I'm eating something which is very unhealthy, and I'm getting breakouts on my chin. On my cheek. When I have pimples on my chin area, that means I'm eating a lot of things that are hot by nature. For example, cashews and nuts and hazelnuts and other nuts. So I get breakouts on the chin area whenever I'm eating something which is not applicable for my stomach. When I get breakouts on the forehead, that's because of dust. Maybe I didn't wash my hands properly and I touched my forehead, and the next moment I see is a breakout. Whenever I'm getting pimples on my nose area, that means my eating oily things is no good. It's doing some damage to my blood, my heart, my kidneys. That's when I think that it's not about skincare, it's about your eating habits. You eat healthy, you choose the correct skincare, and your life is like magic. Trust me, it's magic. Nothing beyond that. So I hope I helped you guys in figuring out what's happening in your body. What changes do you feel when you're doing something? So do share your valuable comments with me. I hope you like my video. Share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alluring Nomad Studios, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!